Collingwood and Richmond from the MCG. Make sure you join us at halftime for full analysis.
Richmond and Collingwood.
Holding. Collingwood, De Goey.
Collingwood home game.
Holding.
Jordan De Goey.
Start in round one. It seems such a long time ago. Adams waited for it a bit. Gisoldo did well against Grundy there, didn't he? He shoved him out of the way.
High contact, Collingwood.
Skills at their optimum, given they've had so much time off.
So Grundy gets to the right spot. Adams on the left boot, going close. Might have drilled it home. He has the opening goal in round two.
Well, the Tigers won't like this. That's just too simple. Grundy, far too easy. Two hands.
Far out. So the Twin Towers, we've got Revolt and also Lynch. So he bangs it towards Lynch, and Howe just drifts across.
Talk a lot about this guy, natural footballer.
55 metres out. Got off one-on-one here, though. It's a good one with the second gamer in Cameron.
Remarkable career, built it away by Moore. Good stuff, like Dacos early, haven't you? Just missed the target. That was so good by Thomas on the up. Brown back to Thomas. Oh, Pickett didn't put the tackle on. Wobbly ball, difficult free kick.
Yeah, just fell over the top.
And this is an 8 out of 10 kick, you'd reckon, for Phillips. He struck it well, and Collingwood have kicked the first 2 goals of the match.
And Curvers play in the seconds and did pretty well. So it's good news for the Tigers. Here's Dustin Martin now at half forward. A little confused which way to go. Decides to go long. Right on the head of Lynch. Look at them line up. Rewalt from the side. Howe was able to equal that. Out the back, Lynch. Was that touched off the boot? It was.
High bottom, usually so skillful, and that was in front of Brown. Good tackle by Broad. He's so quick, Broad. Noble bashing and crashing, and then side bottom says just get the ball forward. Ball gets to the back. Dacos, clever. Well done. Little chip kicks a beauty to Phillips. So can he kick a second? Dacos 5 disposals at 100% in the opening term. That one, is it? No.
Game so far. Comes back here and immediately tackled was De Goey. I thought he caught one high. Side bottom trying to take him on.
Thank you. Just let
a lot of niggle in there, and Stack comes into De Goey and says, I'll have a piece of you.
BT. That would be some go. Stack and De Goey, wouldn't it? Ball inside 50. Brown out wide. Here is De Goey and can't quite get.
So he goes inside 50. Plenty of Richmond players, Grimes and Soldo. Phillip put it back out into space. Brown to side bottom. He's good on his left. He's good on his left. He's really good on his left.
I'm not sure why all players can't kick on their opposite side. We saw Adams kick one of these at the start of the quarter.
For Adams, and they hammer it again inside 2 minutes. Collingwood fast start here. High ball. Flew high. Myercheck couldn't reel it in. Here's Brown. This is Callum. Collingwood have kicked 4.
Just thinking, Wayne, about Brown's contribution. 4 score involvements, 4 contested, 8 disposals. His Castagna. Martin has to search. Noble overran it. Martin used his body really well. First time we've really seen Pickett. Gets within range. Sweet looking kick off the boot. And then Lynch will get a free kick, I reckon.
70-30, and he was the 30, and he just was able.
He and Jack didn't play a whole lot together last year, but he was a better player when Jack was in the team. Tight angle. Got it. Tigers get the first goal after quarter time. Danger. Kick to Myercheck from Cameron. Myercheck so well done to Pendlebury. First real good look at Elliott. Where does he go? He caresses it beautifully, and Phillips dribbles through a second for him, and Collingwood kick away again.
Sorry, Bruce, dream start for the prize, but something that might mar it. Brody Grundy has gone down the race, so hopefully it's nothing too serious, but I'll keep you updated.
Start a long way back, guys.
Thanks for that, Daisy. So
Stairs will check in with her in a moment. Here's Rewalt. Beautifully weighted handball to Castagna. Deep in the pocket. Got him high.
Contact.
Deep in the pocket here. No doubt about that free kick. 40 metres out. It's a long way, and he does that. You're right, Wayne. Up he goes. Darcy Moore. Picked up here by Bolton. Handball over the top. They've found the space. Castagna this way, that away. Beautiful. Oh, the Tigers were great in that passage. Needs this. The Tigers in desperate need here, and he has got it. So Lynch has got a couple.
Going up in this contest, Bruce.
Just a little lift from the Tigers in the last 3-4 minutes.
Yep.
I think we've all felt it. So can Collingwood respond? Brown's quick kick forward. Oh, my check.
Been an unbelievable player ever since he's got into this team, and Richmond won't be happy about that because...
So he's not costing them a whole lot, and he's been good value. Has he got it home? He's missed it.
He's on around the corner. Gee, they're starting to find a little bit of space now. Main, what a leap it was.
Chance to catch their breath. That's impressive. This shortened game, and he's using nearly all of them to go. He gets a free kick.
Collingwood. On the 50.
So pretty big kick, isn't this? I mean, this to give Collingwood a 4-goal advantage going into half-time. Long ball, not quite.
A little bit of help. Edwards was that help. Look at the Collingwood jumpers around this, but somehow the Tigers still win. They live to fight another day. Offhand, Soldo. Clever little flip. Got it to Lynch. Took a while to get to the boot, but he's nailed it. Richmond have kicked 3 goals to 1 in the quarter.
Yeah, good call, BT. You can see he didn't exactly know how much time he had, did he? He thought he had a little bit more time than what he did, and was lucky.
Out, aren't we? The start of the second half, it's perfectly poised. The slight underdog, as formidable as they are, lead by a couple of goals.
Collingwood.
Opening term particularly.
Don't give it away.
So, kicks to full forward. Broad got caught under it. Mychek made a good contest. De Goey from the pocket.
Hard it was in there. Little handball comes backwards. Moore was there waiting. Surging long ball. Broad's got a mark. Under attention from Bryant.
Paid. Where's Lynch? He's been so good in that opening half. Rough head with him. Martin braces his back. Is he within range? Dusty hooking back. It's going to all. Is he kicked it through, Higgins? I reckon it's a goal, isn't it?
But it wasn't kicked through.
So the Drinkwise score review here.
F. Swap.
There you go.
Over the top, Cameron back to Pendlebury. Beautiful hands to go. He didn't attack the goal, decided to go wide, and that is a really good mark. I know he had the edge going for him, Mychek, but he's taken a solid mark. Plays on, not sure if he should have. Bouncing, bumbling ball. Little give by Edwards in the back half, and the Tigers never quite got what he wanted on that. Baker to cut it off, and again, another inside 50 for the Tigers. Big leap at the back from Revolt. Nothing happening quite. Bolton, was he held on to? I think so.
Richmond.
Get closer than they've been for a long, long time. He's got it home. So the first goal of the second half, it was a long time coming.
He can't believe he's done it, but it doesn't matter. It works for them. Little handball back inside to Prestia. Gives the handball off to Martin. Martin from 50 metres. And misses to the right-hand side.
Umpire's call is a behind. Please check that it wasn't marked before going.
So he won't see it from that angle, the Drinkwise. Gee, this is going to give the Tigers a shot at goal. So Higgins plays on, left foot around the corner. Gee, that's good. Gee, that's good. Won't they get to him? Won't they get over there and congratulate him?
Another look, and the ball has to be all the way over.
Gee,
Must have been
really
centimetres in it,
really?
or it was over.
Really? Bruce, help me, please.
But don't you love the fact that he kicked it on his left foot?
Maybe a little frustrating if you're a Pie. So Cochin out of the centre. So 24 points reduced to 2. Bolton, Noble got through. Back to Lynch. 3 goals in that second quarter. So
Tonight, that was an effective kick as well, although Brown couldn't get on the end of it. Here's Jayden Shaw. Talk about effective kicks. Gave the handball to Edwards. Edwards to Lynch. Couldn't mark. Rough head. Just able to knock it away. Gee, he very nearly held that for long enough.
Lynch's second quarter was telling. As we look back, Cochin, a lot of the ball tonight. That's a good kick. Castagna copped the high one. Haven't seen a lot of Jack. He's done some good team things. Kicks to the top of the square. Howe tries to belt it away. Pendlebury. And he'll be happy enough with that all.
And there's an original, perhaps a natural blonde in Noble. Now they go once again. They're everywhere. High ball. Collingwood attack all the way up with a fist. Did well. The second gamer in Cameron. Got the kick away straight to Richmond. Short now, long ball. Gee, that was a little push from Lynch. Umpire didn't see it. Lynch goes for his fourth goal.
Free kick. You can see that clear hand in the back.
This is low scoring.
Yep.
Take all that into consideration, Grundy. And Lynch to kick a fourth. Nope.
Phillips from 48, and he got too close to the man on the mark.
I mean, to get to 2 and zip is a massive start. Martin out wide, takes a bit of a chance. That is a good mark.
So he thought he was too far out. So
well, this to give Collingwood a bit of... Yeah, sorry, Dave.
And what you don't want is this to get touched right on the line.
This to give Collingwood a bit of breathing space in a low-scoring game. Not going to get there. With ball in hand for him. Decides to unload. Again, Lynch and Revolt and Jack. Remember him having a shot on goal?
No.
I don't think he's had a set shot, that's for sure.
Yep. Looks good. Looks good. Is it holding the line? I'm not sure if it didn't get there. Got that late one. So, and then Bolton. So here is Lynch. Neat looking kick. Has the weight. Higgins and Noble. Free kick.
Contact.
The Tigers win it from half back. They're going inside. Collingwood are standing up.
So 40 metres out. Is it coming back? Is it coming back? Under.
High footy, up they fly. Lynch, look at Bolton, got through traffic. Magnificent from 55 metres out. Open goal square, needs a good bounce. Castagna, and Howe rushes.
Line, lost it over the top. Hooley keeps his poise. BT, 50 seconds remaining.
Oh, Bruce, you couldn't believe it's gone down to the last 40-odd seconds. Handball for Collingwood out the back door. One last chance for them to attack. Can Richmond lock it in? Half back line. Can he go? Can he find someone free? Sneaky little kick. Scores the lead. Don't quick the Pies. Ball out wide. It's going to come back. So Richmond are going to get another chance. Asprey, little kick along the ground. They keep it alive. Collingwood go back inside. Here's Thomas. Little kick. Right foot. Brown. Callum Brown's going to take the mark. No, he's not. Can he score? What a tackle from Floston. What a tackle.
Goodness gracious me. Only the second time they've had a draw. The first was in June 16, 1970. You've got to